Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So from today onward, we are going to start the module-wise topic with their important questions. So those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to first of all like the session, share the session on your Facebook, Insta, ID, okay? And this session from today onwards, today is 1 August, daily at 7:30 p.m. in English medium, I, Nikita Singh, your BRBL mentor, will take the class, and the topics are very much important from the examination point of view, as we know that there are 4 modules. So one by one we will just complete this session, because you have to read 25 acts in BRBL. So this act is very much important. So today I am going to start a one act, and that act is basically module the Indian Contract Act. So today I am going to start this topic, that is Indian Contract Act. Okay, now see what exactly the Indian contract means. So Indian contract is basically what? This is basically offer plus acceptance is equal to promise. Promise in legal term is called agreement, plus if law will enforce, that equal to contract. This is the basic formula of the term contract. Okay, this is the basic formula of the term contract. So in this topic, suppose if I give you the one example of contract, if you just go for the shopping, if you just go for the movie, what is this? This is called contract. This is called class what? Contract. Okay, so this is the basic formula of the term contract. Now let's do the question one by one. The first question on the screen is that for the valid contract that is made by free consent, made by competent parties, lawful consideration, lawful object, and all of the above. So which of the following is the right answer here? Which of the following is the class right answer here? What is the essential points of the valid contract? First of all, section 10 talks about the valid contract. Section 10 talks about the valid contract. Now, so tell me, what is the exact answer? Free consent means without any pressure. Competent to parties means the person who is capable to enter into the contract. So according to the Indian contract, plus 18, sound mind, and the person who is not disqualified by law is competent to contract. The third one is lawful consideration. What is consideration? That is something for something. Suppose if you just give money to the shopkeeper and the shopkeeper is giving the things, that is called consideration. And the lawful object means for every contract there should be the lawful object, lawful thing. So under this one, the right answer will be class that D is the right answer. So according to the section 10 of the Indian contract, these are the essential points of the valid contract. Okay, and section 10 is also known as the backbone of Indian Contract Act. Okay, backbone of the Indian Contract Act. Next one. Dash is made by words written. Express contract, implied contract, tacit contract, or unlawful contract. Tell me class, what is the exact answer for this question? Dash is made by words written. By words or by written. So basically when you just study the types of contract now, so the contract is basically divided into the two parts. The first one is by words, written, oral, and the second one is by the act and conduct. So by act and conduct, this is called implied. By act and conduct, this is called implied. By words, written, oral, this is called express. So guys, if it is made in the words and written, so the contract will be called as the express contract. I am teaching you, so this is the way of written contract. Way of I'm just also speaking and I'm just writing also. So this is the example of express contract. And the example of implied contract, suppose if you just go to the restaurant. If you go to the restaurant, so this is example of your implied contract. So I think this definition is clear. What is implied, what is express. And tacit contract. Tacit contract is also the kind of implied contract. Tacit contract is also the kind of the implied contract. So this is the best example. Okay, so I think this definition is clear. Now the third one. And please guys, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Next one. Which of the following relationship raises presumption of positive influence? Parents and child, positive influence. Influence means, you know, just to take the custody of any person, that is called influence. You know, just like hypnotize. So the positive influence come under parents and child, religious and spiritual guru and discipline, guardian and ward, and all of the above. Tell me the right answer for this one. The following relationship raises presumption of positive influence. What is the right answer? Hanji class. Which of the following relationship raises the presumption of positive influence? Parent, child, religious, spiritual guru, and guardian ward. See, if I just tell you one essential point of the contract, that is a free consent. Free consent means without any pressure. So there is a one word, that is undue influence. So what is undue influence? Undue influence is basically, what is undue influence? So this is basically what? To influence someone, to just hypnotize someone. So suppose if someone is hypnotizing me and he is saying that, Nikita ma'am, if you will sign in this document, then suppose I'm a banker, then you will clear the CAIIB exam. So this is the example of influence. So under the influence, if I'm just signing the contract now, that cannot be considered as a valid contract. That contract can be void by Nikita ma'am. So this is the best example. So all the relationship comes under the positive influence. So D is the right answer. D is the class right answer for this question. Okay, D is the right answer. Okay class, so this is the right answer. Next one. Drawing cash from the ATM. Drawing cash from the ATM, sale by false hammer at the auction sale are the example of what? Express contract, implied contract, tacit contract, or unlawful contract. Tell me class. What is the exact answer for this question? This is an important one. I have already told you the types of contract. Now you have to tell me that drawing the cash from the ATM, then hammer at the auction. Auction means suppose if I am selling, if my agent is selling my property, that is called auction. So these examples come under what? So these examples come under the implied contract. So for the fourth one, B will be the right answer. Okay class, for the fourth one, B will be the right answer here. Done? Next. Next question is, all contract is a what? All contract is a offer, agreement, acceptance, or transaction. Tell me class. Hanji class, all contract is what? Just see the, focus the formula. So what is the formula of the contract? That is offer plus acceptance is equal to promise Promise in legal term is called agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. So this is the basic formula of contract. So all contract is an agreement. So fifth one, B is the right answer. Class, all contract is the example, because if the contract is done, it means that is coming from the agreement. So this is the definition of the term agreement. Okay, now cool. Next. Next question. Over a cup of coffee in a restaurant, X invite Y to dinner at his house on Sunday. Y hire a taxi and reaches X house at the appointed time, but X failed to perform his promise. So can Y recover any damages from X? And in this case, class, damages means basically compensation. Damages means, class, that is compensation. So what is the exact answer? Hanji class, what is the exact answer for this question? Hanji class. Yes, as Y has suffered, so that's why Y can recover. No, as the intention was not to create the legal relation, or either A and B, none of these. See class, suppose if Nikita ma'am is inviting Prabhakar sir to come in my house for the tea, so this doesn't mean that we just want to create the legal relationship between us, because this is not the way to create the legal relationship. So in that case, what will happen? In that case, the legal relationship is not arise. Why? Because suppose if Nikita ma'am have invited, but she is not serving any tea or dinner, so it means Prabhakar sir cannot file the case. Prabhakar sir cannot file the case. So that's why in that question, no, as the intention was not to create the legal relationship. Suppose if I am just watching the movie in the theater, if I am just doing the shopping. So these are the example in which the both party are creating the legal relationship between the each other. So this is the example of this one. But this is the social, you can say, this is the social agreement. Social agreement, that's it. Okay, now next question. Goods are displayed in a shop window with a price label will amount to what? Tell me class. The goods displayed in a shop window with a price label will amount to what? Whether it is offer, acceptance to offer, invitation to offer and counter offer. So which of the following is the right answer? Which of the following is the right answer for this question? Tell me class. Good displayed. There is a two word. The first word is invitation to offer. And the second word is offer. So what exactly invitation to offer and this means? See, invitation to offer and this is offer. So this is basically means class. Offer is basically, suppose it is my final willingness that I just want to sell my car. This is called offer. But invitation to offer means, suppose if I just add in the newspaper that I just want to sell my car. So this is the example of invitation to offer, because right now I'm just offering, I'm just inviting other people to come and take my car. But in this example, if I'm just selling it to the X person, so this is the example of offer. So offer means final willingness to create a contract. But invitation to offer is simply I'm inviting. Got it? So class, goods displayed in a shop window. So that's amount to the invitation to offer. So for the seventh one, C is the right answer. Okay, C is the right answer. Next, eighth one. A contract is made where A buys a book from shop, X bid at a public auction, X agree with Y to discover a treasure by magic, or Z agree to attend the birthday party of his friend. So there are 4 examples. So you have to tell me which is the best example of the term contract. So class, for this question, A buy books from the shop. This is the best example. So A is the right answer. Next, communication of offer is complete when the letter is posted to the offeree, the letter is received by the offeree, the offer is accepted by the person to whom it is made, or it's come to the knowledge of offerer that the letter has been received by the offeree. So when class, the communication of offer is complete. Offer means, suppose if Nikita ma'am is offering her car that she just want to sell it to the X person. So when my wordings of offer is reached at X place and X have a now knowledge, in that case I can say that the communication of offer is complete. Complete when it's come to the knowledge of offerer that the letter has been received by the offeree. So D is the right answer. Okay class, D is the right answer. Next, an agreement is voidable contract when it is what? And what is voidable contract? Voidable contract is basically, you can say voidable contract means in which one party have a right to breach the contract. Suppose if X person have done fraud with Y person, so Y person have signed the contract, but this is not the valid contract because that is not made with the free consent. So opposite party have a right to breach the contract. So class, and the agreement is voidable when it is enforceable by the law at the option of the agreed party. So 10th, B is the right answer. Got it? B is the right answer. Now, a contingent contract is what? Void, voidable, valid or illegal? Tell me class. A contingent contract is what? Void, voidable, valid or illegal? A contingent contract is basically A say to B that I will give me my car when my new car will come from C person, and C have not given any idea when he is delivering the new car to A person. So guys, you can say that this contract is depend upon this one. So when the valid contract valid contract, that is between A and B, is depend upon the uncertain future event. This is called voidable. This is called contingent contract. So the contingent contract is basically the valid contract. The best example is the contract of your insurance. This is the best example to understand this one. Okay. So that's all for today's class. Okay. There is a two more question. A person finds certain goods belonging to some other person. The finder is called B and C. D is the right answer. It is under duty to trace the real owner and can sell the goods if the true owner is not found. This is the right answer. A contract which is impossible to perform. So guys, the contract which is impossible to perform, that is called void. Okay, so this is all for today's class. So this is your 24th of July. The batch is already started. Your upcoming batch will be start from this one, August. So if you want to take this batch, apply the coupon code. The coupon code will be, it's a JC80. You will get 81% discount. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.